Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope you're having an absolutely incredible day. Now guys, guess what? Yep, me and Hans have been plant shopping again. And like we always say, there's always room for one more or a lot more. And this time we have got these beautiful plants from the most amazing garden centre here in Belfast called Dobbies. And Dobbies is in Lisbon town, which is literally just about 2 miles away from where we live here in Belfast. So we actually did not know. We knew about this garden centre, but we have not had chance to visit it yet, believe it or not, guys. And our amazing friend and next door neighbour, John, who is an absolutely wonderful friend to us, decided to take us for a little visit in his car. He said, come on, I'll show you Dobbies. And guys, I am not joking you. All I can say is before I show you the plants, stay tuned for a future video coming. Me and Hans are going to go back to Dobbies in Lisbon, and we're going to make a proper video there and show you around, give you a bit of a tour. It is an amazing garden centre, and I'm so pleased because when me and Hans lived in Waterford, we used to love going up to Johnstown Garden Centre in Naas, just outside Dublin in County Kildare. And it's a bit of a jaunt for us to go there now. So obviously this is a lot closer, being 2 miles from the house. And I'll just show you what we've got, the amazing plant beauties. And as I say, we're going to make another visit soon and do a tour of this amazing garden centre, because they have a wonderful selection of cacti and an amazing selection of houseplants, which, believe it or not, is so hard to find, because so many of the garden centres and garden stores and everything just have the typical run-of-the-mill plants, which is great if that's what you want, but we're always on the lookout for things we haven't got. And I'll start off first with this little plant here, the Pilocereus cactus. And we have a few Pilocereus in our collection. This is a little small one. Now, sadly, it's been watered, which is wrong for this time of year. But it's in a tiny pot, so we're going to take it out, dry it out, and then repot it again in the spring. So that should be okay. And what's amazing, it's actually labelled, guys. You know, it's so hard to find garden centres actually have labels on their plants, and I have to say this is fantastic. It hasn't got what type of Pilocereus it is, but the most important thing, it's got Pilocereus. So we know what genus it is, and therefore you know how to care for it by looking it up. So that's wonderful, and at £2.50 I think it's a great price. Beautiful healthy plant, so that's exciting. Lovely square tub, columnar stem on it, absolutely beautiful. And look at this, guys. Now, we love our Chlorophytums, and we have about 3 different types of Chlorophytum in our collection, all with the different types of stripes. We've got the all green one, then we've got the one with the white stripe in the middle, and the one with the 2 white stripes at the end. Now, this is a Chlorophytum we have not seen before. We have seen it before, but not only in books. We've never actually seen it before to buy. And it's actually called Chlorophytum Ocean. As I say, it's great that it's labelled. And it's obviously a hybrid, but it's got lovely pointed leaves and lovely thick green, beautiful coloration going right through the middle of it. And the white, the big green thick stripe and the white outer edges on the leaves, absolutely beautiful. And this is going to be going with our other Chlorophytums, and I'm sure over time it produce lots of babies like the other ones. So this is absolutely beautiful. Now, guys, as you know, me and Hans love our ferns, and we're starting to get a nice collection of ferns. And we saw these, and they are absolutely beautiful. And by the way, they had the most incredible ferns at Dobbies Garden Centre. But obviously they were quite pricey. They had so many amazing indoor and outdoor ferns for sale. And we could only buy so many, but stay tuned. I'm sure we're going to be treating ourselves to a lot more in the coming weeks and months. But first of all, there's this one here, and isn't that beautiful, guys? And this is called, which is wonderful to see it's labelled, it is called I'm not even going to pronounce it, Pteris albolinita. And it is absolutely beautiful. Just look at the lovely frilly edges of the leaves, and also the lovely sort of pale green stripe going all the way through, and the dark outer edging on these. Absolutely beautiful plants. Lovely and healthy, and we just couldn't resist. This is probably going up into our bedroom, which is a north-facing window. Lovely and bright. Really bright room, but it doesn't get any sunshine. So this is great for ferns. Bright but indirect light. And look at this one, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this fern. It has a really lovely, again, the pale coloration of the lime green going through the middle, and the outer edges of the fern darker as well. It's just the most beautiful, beautiful fern. Oh gosh, guys, I'm not joking. Me and Hans went to this garden centre at Dobby's, and it's only because we had to watch what we were spending. We could have actually spent an absolute fortune. And we looked at each other and we just said, we have to control ourselves here. We'll come back another day. But my gosh, you ought to have seen the ferns. Oh, as I say, we're going to watch out for a future video when we go back to visit again, and we'll show you a complete tour of all the houseplants they've got for sale. It's amazing, guys. But I'll just show this beautiful plant. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This lovely fern. And as I say there, this is called a room ohura variegata. As I say, I'm not probably pronouncing it right, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I haven't seen these ferns before for sale. So this is wonderful. And we just couldn't resist. As I say, there's always room for one or a few more. And as I say, we've got another fern here that we bought a month or so ago now. And this is doing really, really well. And we've got a few in our bedroom upstairs. And these are going to be joining them. And we just wanted to share our wonderful new additions with you all. Plant crazy, that's us. So guys, I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power. As always, from Belfast. Until the next video, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.